I'll let you understand you didn't do the right thing. Now, Stonebwoy posted this after the incident that happened in Ejura. And yes, in Ejura, and I say, that issue that happened. One guard on Twitter, he said this: since the system keeps frustrating us, the citizens, we will have no option than to go outside. Go outside. We only go outside to air our voices, seeking attention to the problems we face as citizens. Anything contrary to that is not our intent. Solid. Stonebwoy made this emphatic statement on Twitter. Stonebwoy is an influential individual. Stonebwoy, I have criticized him on this show. I have told him on several occasions, he needs to add his voice to this because he's influential. He has people who respect him. So if he decides to stay away or play this fiddle thing whereby he doesn't want an ostrich kind of thing, he doesn't want people to be, he doesn't want to be part of our problems, but want to reap or become famous and make money out of the system, I will not allow that. So I used words I was supposed to use as Stonebwoy because Corona Timni and Jimmy Yenya Yabet about show no. Yenya ne ho chire asem ba yesi nyina yenka etimbom ne yenka. Inti I criticized him and I was direct, and I've criticized so many people. I've criticized Sarkodie. I've also seen Sarkodie make a statement today. He wasn't emphatic. He's still on the on the peripheries. He's still trying to do his hypocritical nonsense. But at least he's listening. He's maturing. He's beginning to know it's a bullet in the toit. Bullet does not discriminate. Bullet can kill any individual in Ghana, irrespective of your political affiliation, your career, or whatever you believe in. So Stonebwoy said this, and Stonebwoy said this too. Still one guard. Kaka didn't have to die. He was only advocating for the improvement of the lives of his fellow citizens, including the very people that killed him. This statement is very important. Improvement of the lives of his fellow citizens, and including those who killed him. He went on to say this: he was killed because he refused to be a spectator. His brethren in Ejura didn't have to be attacked. Stonebwoy, and he hashtagged some things down there. Outside, we're not going. Now, this today, I'll sit on my platform and say, I commend Stonebwoy for this. I show him all the respect, and he has proven to me that people make mistakes. Men who are humans, they reflect on their decisions, they think about it, and then they take decisions that at the end of the day, it will make people sitting behind like us see those men at maturing or matured, or people who regret things they do, and that they actually carve a new niche. So, I'm not a perfect individual, but when a fellow man, that's what is right, I need to speak about it. And Stonebwoy, this statement alone is quite refreshing. There are a lot of people who are taking a lot of breath, deep breath, and they're like, Stonebwoy has at least, you know the influence that boy has? He has a lot of influence. But this level of maturity is all that we needed from somebody like Stonebwoy. That is all. Nobody needed $1 million from Stonebwoy. When I said that if Stonebwoy doesn't talk about the insecurity in Ghana, I was talking about those boys who were gunned down, who were not even part of the whole thing. I was saying the guy was going out to get food. He might be a Stonebwoy supporter. He might be a Shatta supporter. He wasn't even part of the whole thing, but he was gunned down. Stray bullets or target killings. But at the end of the day, Stonebwoy has proven, say, I make mistakes and I learn from my mistakes, and I wouldn't want what you are talking about to happen to me, and I wouldn't want it to happen to a fellow Ghanaian. So today, I am going to make my voice heard. And even if the smallest voice I have, at least when other people also pull strings and we join those words, it will at least change something. That's all that we needed. I don't need your Range Rover. I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to. No, my job here was to make sure that you also speak with that influence you have. That is what I do. So today, with all due respect platform, Mitumiche Edema Stonebwoy, enough respect, enough maturity. You have shown, say, people grow, people think, people reflect on things before they make decisions. You might have made a mistake in your first utterances because you were part of the people who were cheering and supporting NSAS, but you did not do that now. But that time. But today you have proven that you are human and you think and you can reflect on things. Hey, you are matured. hey, you have proven to me that you can go places. And if I have the opportunity to promote you in anywhere, any material you have, I will do it because it's a platform. And it's a platform for Ghanaians who are ready to speak truth. What he has done has proven that every individual in Ghana who is influential can change things. These words he used, these words and other things he said, some people have sat down, looked at it and said, Jesus, this is what we need. Imagine we have 400 celebrities in Ghana putting things like this out, and they all saying that this is not about a political party, it's about the lives. That's what I was telling you, improvement of the lives. The fix the country is about the improvement of the lives of the people. Because masters, university, and you're talented as Stonebwoy, and you're an opportunity to sign a multi-million-dollar deal. Some of us have to rely on the system to get there. And for him to just come out to do this, I congratulate him. Guy, you have earned my respect with me. When you mess up again, I'll tell you my mind. But today, I'm telling you, you have earned my respect. Keep on. Let us all fight. Let us all speak. Let us all try and add our voice to make things better in Ghana. That's all. You've not lost anything, but you have saved lives. Trust me, you have no idea. But what you did, you have saved lives. Now let's move forward. So people are sharing, right? You can follow Stonebwoy. Go and follow Stonebwoy. He has proven that he's matured. If you're not a Stonebwoy follower, at least when he sees the numbers going up, he will know that this will give him some encouragement, or it will encourage him to be doing more. You can go back and follow Stonebwoy. He's a Ghanaian. He's a musician. He has done his part. He's still maturing. He has proven that he's a dad, he's a husband. Go back and follow Stonebwoy because he has shown his maturity here. Now let's move forward. Now, lots and lots of things are happening. And when we talk about fix the country, it is not an individual's property. And I say we are not talking about some group of people. We are not talking about some clan or society or some class of people. Now, Shatta Wale, who is also a musician in Ghana, and everybody knows how I feel about Shatta Wale. I've interviewed him on my show, and you all have to understand the day I interviewed Shatta Wale about fix the country, Shatta Wale maturely on that platform said he apologized on behalf of his friends who did not find the need to support the fix the country. Those are the words. If they were not the exact words, I'm trying to paraphrase what Shatta Wale said. So at that day on that show, I told Shatta Wale that he has earned my respect and that he has proven that some people were not doing it with his influence. He has shown to say he's matured. Now we woke up yesterday for over 24 hours. Shatta Wale all over the place. And what was Shatta Wale's problem? Shatta Wale's problem, you understand, he does not believe in fix the country. Now Shatta Wale believes in fix yourself. And these are the things he posted on social media. He said, educated fools and disappointed graduates saying fix the country, fix yourself, cheap thinkers. He also posted another thing. He said this, I think this is from TV3. Fix the country, stop war with politicians. They are powerful. And this came from Shatta Wale. Now, let's stick to Shatta Wale now. Now, for Shatta Wale to make such a statement before on my platform, apologizing and trying to let us believe that he believes in fix the country, and today, Shatta Wale turning around to tell Ghanaians, like people like myself and other people watching him, other people who follow him, there's one thing Shatta Wale is missing. He thinks that all the people following him are street people. Sana Shatta Wale na adwene ye no. Na adwene ye say every single SM fan bi odi ne chibiano, a street boy, a people in the ghettos. And he thinks when he says educated whatever, what did he say? He said educated fools. Very important statement. Educated fools. It means he's cutting it across. He knows what he's doing. Shatta Wale is refusing to understand say there are people who are matured, who have PhDs, who have masters, who have doctorates. They take inspiration from his songs. Shatta Wale is forgetting that the people he sees every day on our streets, in our banks, in our institutions, people he's signing contracts with, tertiary institutions, people who see him and wave at him, all admire him and support his work. But Shatta Wale is refusing to think and grow. Shatta Wale adwene say on am street so Now say boys, small girls now, ABI, they like him, SMS, that is where his mind is. Shatta Wale is refusing to think big. So suddenly he thinks that fix the country is madness. Fix the country, it is stupid. And I followed some of his chat, his post on Facebook. You could see, say, he was talking about, say, fix the country because, fix yourself, because if you want the government to fix this country, the government, you should point out what you want the government to fix. That was his argument. Why are you not being specific? Why are you not telling the government, Ebia, Cape Coast, when you go to Cape Coast, our toilets have broken down, so fix Cape Coast toilets. Shatta Wale broke everything down into some baby food. He was thinking, say, we should, in fact, come region by region and come and call the government and say, we are from Eastern region. We don't have KVIP. So fix the country. Come here and fix. Without that, he thinks that the fix the country agenda is a stupid agenda, and every individual who is supporting this agenda or revolution is an idiot, is a fool from his own statement. Now, I want Shatta Wale to understand something. Shatta Wale, we saw you when you were bandana. And the funny thing about Shatta Wale is his point he's making, in his head, he's so glued to his opinion to the point whereby he doesn't want people to even break things down for him to understand and say, your points don't make sense. If you come to the States and you come and say these things here, government, fix California, San Diego, our water system, you are right, because the system has been put in order. People in a county can force a government to come and directly help them. But when you go to where we live, when you go to a country whereby the roads are bad, when you go to a country whereby hospitals nipewu, when you go to a country like Ghana, corruption is high. When you go to a country like Ghana, nepotism has taken over. We can talk about access to clean water, nipa and emwa and enumusio. When you go to a third world country like Ghana, na and the police for any soldier for to be boni patrol without any cause. Omun to me, explaining obiang and court. When you go to a third world country like Ghana, abra, yes, school abayin bien and depend to me bia. You cannot make that assertion, say, fix yourself. No, because nipa no muti krudumuno, sa nipa ne etia taxes ama abayin. Shatta Wale, you boast a lot about your money. Nobody cares about your money. I'm being honest with you. Shatta Wale, you are always first. You are always quick to talk about what I have. This is what I have. This is what I have made. You have made it from your career. And everybody respects that. And your hustle. But do you think Sanko Obia was our talent now? Do you think somebody will be sitting there for government to come help them? No. God made in such a way, say, the kind of career you have. In 2 minutes and 2 million Ghana cedis. No. Some of us have to rely on the government. That is why in our system, majority of the people, for a third world country, the majority of the people pay their taxes, expect the government to deliver. Shatta Wale, can you build 37 military hospital alone? It's a simple question I'm asking you. If you tell me, say, go and fix yourself, that's a Commander Sugar Factory siwo, clinic. Shatta Wale, can you build 10 clinics in Ghana with all your money? Can you do that? Can you do that? Shatta Wale, can you build an airport in Ghana? You cannot. Upon all the money you have, you cannot build 10 airports. That is why you have to understand the say. It is bigger than telling individuals to fix themselves. Because when the government does not fix, when the government does not show that all the monies we are paying to it, it is using it to benefit us, you can never come out and tell Ghanaians and say, we should fix ourselves. No, that is a very stupid statement, very ignorant statement. You are shown to say your maturity level is not there yet. Maybe in your career level, no, you know how to make money, you know how to do business. It is fine. But when it comes to issues like this, national issues like this, you don't need to paint your hair and come and stand on TV, stand on radio, and make people think, say, you are nobody. You are nobody. So maintain, sit down and listen. Because these are the things you do sometimes. This guy, upon all the exposure you've had, upon all the traveling, upon all the things you have been through, you still don't understand that the citizens don't have the same opportunities as people who are in America. Do you know that? Even in the United States of America, every single day when you go to the Capitol, Washington, D.C., you see people protesting. Do you know why? Because the government cannot do everything. Hampa and perfect, no. So our people, when they neglect everything and expect us to solve it, then it means that the system has broken. These are the basic things we are trying to tell you. It is if you did and I do you just go on Facebook, you speak anyhow. Why? Because you are shatta wale. When all the people follow you today, when they leave you and they ignore you, you are nobody. And you know that. It is better you come back and you respect the people and you apologize. That I did not even understand the issues very well. I did not even get it the way it's the gravity of what is happening. It's crazy. Young men have been shot. Instead of you coming on social media, letting people know, because yesterday I talked about a post you made that people are being shot. All the youth are timid and all that. It's important, but the issue is the anger in the system. Don't try to bring yourself in here. You are being childish. I'm being honest with you. You are being childish. Concept here with that. You are a matured man. You're almost 40. In this concept, no, you are entitled to your opinion. But when your opinion is stupid, it's a stupid opinion which will not help us, this revolution, we all have to speak. I'm being honest here. If your opinion does not make any sense, Kevin Taylor knows Shatta Wale, so Shatta Wale can't quite some. No, we will not fix ourselves. The government has to fix the country. The last time you went out, you went to confront a contractor. You went to confront a contractor because you saw some things were not being done well. Why didn't you say, answer na buy the contract in my contractor? No? What were the measures buying put in place to make sure, you will not be distracted when you are going in and out of the place? Somebody didn't do his job. So stop this attention thing. Please, you should understand, your colleague like Stonebwoy, they have proven today, people can reflect on things and get out of their immaturity. In fact, with all due respect, boss, get out of your immaturity and stop this comedy. And those people supporting Shatta Wale because you are an SM fan, and don't be a mobile. You need to tell the guy in the face, Massa, we support you because of your talent. We support you because how loyal you have been with us. But when you are going astray, stop your foolishness and come in line. It is important. Because Shatta Wale in Ghana. Shatta Wale is Shatta Wale in his home. Shatta Wale, come out and tell us. Because I saw a post you made on Facebook. Say, Kevin Taylor should come and explain, fix the country to us. It's simple. Fixing the country is fixing the problems of the people. And Nitina Stonebwoy can say, solving problems, the lives, improving the lives of the people. How do you improve the lives of Ghanaians? When I go out and I go and buy kelewele, nasemekoto in Chile, nasemituya tax of 4% to Sadiana, it goes directly to the government. Na mitimante wana is in short 10 minutes. Nase abainse wa ye COVID. Nase in short na eyiri nyina. Who did not do their job? These are the things you look at. Sometimes when you put yourself here, you think everybody should be here. It doesn't work like that. Mature small. Get out of this mediocrity and this kind of, I always want people to talk about me. Sometimes some publicities are bad publicity. You don't work in Ghana and misbehave. Just spill anything anyhow because so what? If we should fix ourselves, the community you live in, build 5 clinics and let's see. If we should fix ourselves, I say go and construct 10 hospitals in Cape Coast and tell them, say, me, I have made money, so I am fixing myself. I've seen that Cape Coast, you don't have hospitals there. I'm coming to build 10 hospitals here. Then we will know we should fix ourselves. But the people you are saying they should fix themselves, what are they supposed to use to fix themselves? They don't have jobs. There are people still sitting at home. You have gotten the opportunity. God has blessed you with a talent. Use that talent well. Let it be. If you can help 1 or 2 friends, you are doing your part as their friend. But we are talking about the generalization of the issue. We are talking about the whole country. We are not talking about Shatta Wale buying a car for his friend. Shatta Wale saying, hey, you take. I'm telling you for a fact. If you don't have anybody to correct you, people like us, we will correct you. Because sometimes it favors you, but it is not going to favor you all the time. Where we are now, we are at a crossroad. Shatta. Why is it that when you go out, you get like 4 people, 5 people with you? You know that the system is dangerous. Somebody can put bullets in your car. Hey, Shatta, you know that. You, Shatta Wale, when you're stepping out, why don't you step out alone? Walk alone. You need security because you know the insecurity is crazy. You're driving Range Rover. You are driving this. You are doing this. You are doing gaga. You are holding your hand. You are wearing chains. But you are scared because you don't feel safe in your own country. When you come to Miami and all those places, you walk freely because you know when you press 911, a policeman will come and rescue you. These are the things you have to think about and stop this childish comedy. You have an album coming up. I was expecting you to think about that. And we're on Facebook now. That will not bring anything. It's bad publicity. If you don't want to do politics, don't do politics. If you don't want to do politics, don't come close to politics. So when you're politics, that you are a liar. You were in this country, and as a musician, you did your job. You are doing your business. NDC said they wanted you to play Mahama money. You did not choose political parties. You looked at the business aspect. You did your job, you took your money, and you worked. That is politics. But Ghanaians did not even bring you into it because you know why? You were so matured at the point that you stepped away. That is what maturity is. And that is what Stonebwoy is showing us today. And I don't think you are past that. You can still turn things around. Into some phone, I'm going to Ghana. Shatta, you are a dad. You are a grown-ass man. You are no more a kid. The showbiz is there. When you're going on stage, when you're making the showbiz, you can do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to your maturity and it comes to contributing to national issues, people are angry, Shatta Wale. People are angry. In the sense, some phone out of Ghana and also some phones. Nobody has time for this, your madness. Nobody has time for this. And I don't think there's somebody who is so sensible. Who is your manager? What is your manager telling you? You have access to Facebook because nobody is saying anything. Don't let people turn their anger at you, my friend. The anger in the system is beyond you. The anger in the system, it is beyond you, Wale. Don't you are being selfish. You are thinking everything is about you. No. Also, we should fix ourselves. Fine. You are also Ghanaian. Build 10 toilets, 10 hospitals at Lashbi. And come catch us. I have built 10 hospitals. I did it. I've fixed myself because my people don't have. Then you will know you are doing the job. But if you can't do that, you can't build a hotel. If you can't build an airport for us, you can't build a company to employ 20,000 Ghanaians. Then shut up, my friend. Shut up. Think about this again. Think through it because fix the country is not about individuals. Fix the country is not about a political party. Fix the country is about saving the lives of the people. Go back and read Stonebwoy's tweet again. That is the change we want. Put things out there. You can be funny at things. But when it comes to critical issues that people are angry about, don't try and play politics or play games with it. No. I know you. I don't care. You can be pissed. I don't care. But the issue here is people are angry. People want the government to deliver. People want the government to do what they have to do. The responsibility of the government is to make sure, say, all the taxes they are taking from the people, the people also benefit from it. Today, when it rains for 20 minutes, all gutters in Ghana get choked. Everything. Why? At the end of the day, we say, hey, citizens, but at the end of the day, you can go to one community, there's no dustbin. At the end of the day, you can go to one community, baby at the ball and 6 weeks, ball can't be fire. So who is supposed to make the system fluid? That is why we are calling for accountability from the part of the government. Because we, the citizens, we have done our responsibility by paying our taxes. So my friend, shut up. Relax. You have a lot ahead of you. You should be looking at your combination with Beyonce now and blowing it up. Shut up and sit down. When you go out there, you look at things. When you came back, when you were talking about your state of the nation, the address, who were you addressing? You were addressing the government. But you yourself, you are saying we should fix ourselves. But you were sitting there addressing the government. Why were you addressing the government? Because you know the government has a responsibility. The talent is there. There are millions of underground artists. There are millions of artists who are in Ghana. They just need that support. Why did you address the president? Why did you address the government? You address the government because you know the government has a responsibility. That is why you don't have to say fix yourself. No. You have fixed yourself as an individual because you have a talent. But majority of the people don't have that opportunity to have your talent and have the kind of deals you sign. So you directed your anger at the government. Let's do this. Jenna, let's make sure, say, you decentralize all the theaters. Who were you talking to go and decentralize all the theaters? Me and I came to Messi Theater. No, you were telling the government to do it. Or first kind of way, it is the taxpayers' money. So don't sit there and just blow nya because you don't know when your security will break. So, my friend, concentrate and look at issues. If you have something better, go back and write it. But I have proven to you why we need to support Fix the Country. This is an assignment. We are still waiting. Read about it, understand it, and let us know where you belong to. You are dilly-dallying. You don't want us to know where you belong. Let us know. Because everything in Ghana today is about the future generation. It's about the future of this nation, irrespective of what you are into. Your career does not change how what you have to talk your views on the matters. This you're ranting and ranting and ranting. Let me tell you, it is affecting your career. This you're ranting and ranting and ranting. Let me tell you, you need to manage it. Stonebwoy has a temperamental problem, and I hope he's managing it. So manage yours. To fix it, or we should fix it, come to Lashibi.